She Who Awakens by Alina Chamberlain. Part 5, Chapter Solving Life's Problems Together. To master the art of communication with a man is to understand that you are not speaking to a different version of yourself, but to a creature with entirely different neurological hardware. Many women struggle with 3 recurring questions. What do I do when he refuses to talk? What topics are off limits? How do I navigate his hostility? The answers lie in understanding that a man's silence is rarely an act of aggression. It is often a biological defense mechanism or a byproduct of his childhood blueprint. As the master frequency of the relationship, your task is to use your natural creative flexibility to bridge this gap, turning potential conflict into a shared mission for harmony. The blueprint of silence. Understanding the internal world. If a man refuses to speak or finds it difficult to express feelings, it is often because he was not heard during his critical development phases, ages 4 to 5. If a child's desires or dislikes were suppressed or ignored by parents, he learned a survival strategy. Keep everything inside, no one listens anyway. In adulthood, this man becomes an introvert of experience. He has a vast world of thoughts and feelings inside, but he lacks the vocabulary of the heart. While a woman uses elaborate literary language to describe her day, he may respond with a concise, "Okay." This is not a lack of depth, it is a different linguistic code. To get him to open up, you must first build a fortress of trust and respect. He must believe that his vulnerability will not be used against him later. Temperament-based communication strategies. Just as a gardener treats a rose differently than a pine, you must adapt your communication to his specific nervous system type. The choleric man. His excitation dominates his inhibition. He reacts quickly and may speak without thinking, venting intense emotions in the moment. The strategy. Do not take his immediate no as a final answer. Overlook the initial emotional outburst, wait for the cool down, and reapproach the topic when his brakes have finally kicked in. The sanguine man. He is active and excitable, but more balanced. He will discuss things quickly but needs to feel that the conversation is relevant. The strategy. Catch him when he is not distracted by more important facts. He is open to dialogue if the tone remains positive. The phlegmatic man. His inhibitory processes are powerful. He appears calm on the surface, but this is often a mask for a boiling interior. The strategy. Never rush him. If you pressure a phlegmatic man for a decision, he may agree just to stop the pressure, but the internal stress can lead to high blood pressure or physical illness. Give him days, not minutes, to weigh the pros and cons. The melancholic man. He is highly sensitive, anxious, and prone to withdrawal. He protects his vision of the world like a crystal vase. The strategy. He requires constant inspiration and reassurance. He lacks the energy to make decisions alone and fears failure. Your role is to be the anchor who says, "I am with you. We will succeed together." The gradients of emotion. Why he is not your girlfriend. A common mistake in feminine communication is expecting a man to match your emotional intensity. On a scale of 1 to 15, a woman may experience joy or sadness at a level 12. A man, by biological design, often operates at a level 3 or 5. If you tell him a story and he says that's fine, do not assume he is indifferent. In his testosterone blueprint, a level 5 reaction is his version of a level 15. He looks at the root of the problem and ignores the foliage of detail. He is not your girlfriend, he is your partner. He seeks facts and straightforward solutions, while you provide the creative, shaggy, and beautiful scent of pine to the experience. The mission of the egg, sovereignty and choice. There is a secret in nature. The man does not choose the woman chooses the man. Just as the egg cell determines which sperm to accept into its sanctuary, a woman's master frequency attracts the partner she needs for her own development. If your man is calm, he may be the balance your active nature requires. If he is difficult, he may be the gym where you strengthen your character and adaptive abilities. Do not blame him for your unhappiness. Instead, realize that you chose this specific planet to orbit, so that you could strengthen your own weaknesses. Your mission is to improve the atmosphere around you. By creating comfort and managing the emotional climate of the home, you ensure that once the children leave the nest, you and your man remain a whole unit. Nature created estrogen and testosterone to interact, not to compete. When you stop demanding he speaks like a woman and start respecting his fact-based silence, you create the harmony required for a life of high-level success. Discover the secrets to nurturing your lifestyle in Love Style at wishforlove.org.